Sure, Charles Leclerc won the big trophy, but the real winner was humanity.
The man from Monaco, magic in Melbourne.
With the race cancelled by COVID the past 2 years running, today Melbourne Grand Prix fans were absolutely frothing.
This is a bucket list race.
It's great being back here. I just feel sorry for these barriers.
Dan Ricciardo trying not to get a big head mixing with Motorhead.
It's pretty unreal.
To them, it was just amazing.
To me, it's just amazing.
It's excellent. You know, out of COVID, it'll probably catch COVID here today, but yeah, sensational.
The Australian Grand Prix is go. We're racing in Melbourne.
58 laps of Albert Park, getting off to a controversial start with special guest pace car driver Scott Morrison taking a wrong turn and accidentally calling an election.
Track record.
Back on track, and I didn't see any of the drivers using their indicators today, which to me smacks of unprofessionalism. But despite that, Charles rose above to finish first.
Honestly, what a car today. I'm just so happy.
Australia, once again, girt by Grand Prix. Surprised there wasn't more injuries when the squeegee guys came out. Now, when I think pint-sized petrol head, I unfortunately think of Steve Price. But a close second is the much-preferred Sam Wyatt, the world's youngest F1 expert and co-host of the podcast, The DRS Zone, that we met earlier this week, and we spoke with him earlier tonight. Sam, how happy were you to see Leclerc take the checkered flag, mate?
Yeah, it was quite amazing. So happy to see Leclerc win again, and that was just an awesome moment.
Now, you actually picked Verstappen to win, so have you copped it from anyone today over that?
No, not really. I haven't really copped it. I mean, he drove a great race, just got very unlucky.
And did you celebrate with a tiny lemon squash shoey or something?
No, not really. I pretended to do one at the start, but not really.
So what did Verstappen do wrong? What did Leclerc do right? How did things pan out?
I think Ferrari was just a lot faster. Leclerc said the car was amazing, and he drove really well. And Verstappen couldn't really do much more. I mean, he drove as well as he could. He just got very unlucky at the end there.
You were present for all of the action. What was the most exciting part of the race today for you?
That's a tough one. For me, it had to be the checkered flag, but for a lot of people, it would have to be different. Like Ricciardo, I think a lot of people would have enjoyed that. But for me, it's Leclerc winning.
But Sam, why didn't Daniel Ricciardo win? I mean, that's what so many of us wanted.
Yeah, everyone wanted it. I just don't think McLaren had the pace to win the race. But they are a lot better than they were in the first two races. So I think they'll be in with a nice chance for a podium the next few races.
Sebastian Vettel struggled a bit today, spinning out a few times. What went wrong for him?
I think he had little practice. He missed the first two races because of COVID, and then a car problem saw him miss out practice 1 and 2, and then a crash missing out on practice 3, and he only got 1 lap in on qualifying. So very new to these new cars, and Aston Martin have struggled as well. So all of that together just wasn't great for Seb.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. Now, I don't know if you're aware of this, 419,114 people attended the event over the last 4 days. This apparently makes it the largest weekend sporting crowd in Australian history. Amazing, since it has been cancelled in recent years. How many people today, though, recognised you from the show the other night, Sam?
Not that many, only a few.
Come on, be honest.
No, I am being honest. I'm being honest.
Now, Sam, in your expert opinion, where do we go from here? Who do you see picking up the pieces or taking a victory to the next big meet?
I think Max will be on the back foot. Like, he'll be wanting to win the next few races and bounce back into the championship. But Leclerc has a huge lead now, and actually George Russell in second. So Mercedes will be very happy with their results. Russell then in second for the championship. So yeah.
All right, Sam, you've got a victory party to get to. We won't hold you any longer. Thanks very much for chatting with us.
Thank you for having me.